All right, what's good? What's good, everybody? What's good, Louie, Menora, Amanda, Monica, Carrie, Redsky, Righteous Readings? What's good, girl? All right, I just gotta see where this camera's at and then we're gonna get started. So obviously I'm in a little bit different of a spot, but I just wanted a different vibe, to be honest with you. The desk is like completely not my vibe, but it's functional. So I wanted to try something different. What's good? Hey, Ashley, Ari. What's good? So yeah, we're going to do who's coming towards you. I decided to go with that one because it was pretty close. And I know in the poll, everybody wanted how they view you, but I'll probably pull those cards anyway. Because yeah, I feel like I'm going to pull how you will perceive them, who they are in the core, and how they view you. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a kipper, I think. I don't normally like to use the kipper. Can y'all see good? I don't normally like to use the kipper because the kipper is pretty negative, I find, but I'll try to tone it down a little bit. But I'll pull a kipper for each one too, just to get a little bit more tea. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Susie Q? Boss Mama? No sound? There's no sound, for real? Thank you, Nova Loon Girl. I appreciate that. You hear me? You do got sound? Okay, Boss Mama, I don't know what's going on. I know Boss Mama's not a troll, so I don't know, girl. Maybe try to restart it. Hey, Mr. Bowers. All right, so we're going to go from Aries right down through to Pisces. You may not see the cards, but I just needed a more chill spot. I want to create a more chill spot for my tarot readings because the other space is just blah for me. Like, it's not working for me. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. So yeah, we're going to start with Aries. I'm going to pull a kipper for each one, and then we're going to move into the tarot. And just take the kipper like a grain of salt, okay? Like I said, it can be a little bit weird. But always take it like a grain of salt. Hopefully we got new energies. I mean, ideally, in the way I'm putting the intention note is for new energies coming through. But let's see. Aries. Don't even. OnlyFans. What's wrong with OnlyFans? You know, OnlyFans isn't just what you think it is. There's like workout gurus, cooking videos, all that good stuff. What's you talking about? You gotta do what you gotta do in this reality, you know what I'm saying? All right, Aries. Give me a kipper for Aries. But who's coming toward the Aries? Ooh, Aries, you got a gift. So whoever this person is, they may be a gift to you, or they're bringing you a gift. I don't know, Aries. Let's see. Let's get some tarot for who's coming toward the Aries. I'm using the Arcanum deck as well. It's a little bit more easier to handle. Who's coming toward the Aries? How will Aries perceive this person? The Knight of Wands, one more, is how you're going to perceive them. With the Ten of Wands. Aries, whoever's coming towards you, you're going to be perceiving them as someone that's really wanting to put in the work. You may feel like they're fighting for your attention, especially with the gift card. It's like you may feel like this is someone that is really wanting to prove to you that they want to put in the work, that they're responsible, that, you know, they want to invest into you. They want to go the long haul. I feel like this is someone that you may perceive to be someone that has a lot going on. Maybe they already got a lot of burdens, but at the same time, they seem to always prioritize you and make time for you. You may feel like they're a little bit of a sweet talker, or you may have a hard time wondering if this person is like an everyday player, okay? Because they may be really in a note, or they always know what to say. I feel like you are going to see this as someone very attractive, Aries. Okay, but it's like you may feel like there's something fishy about them because they're coming off almost too good, too sweet, too sexy. They even got a gift for you, Aries. Okay. Who is this person in the core? Who is this person in the core? Thank you, Mr. Bowers. The Lovers. Could be a Gemini. Or in the core, this is someone that just knows who they are. They know what they want. They're very connected with themselves. They're spiritual, possibly. Let's see. Give me one more with who they are in the core. With the Ace of Wands in reversed. So Aries, in the core, this is someone that really loves life. But I feel like there's a lot of frustration on their part because they feel like they're not really getting anywhere, or they feel possibly stuck as well. They may feel like there's a lot going on in their life that has them feeling, you know, that has them feeling a little bit restricted right now, okay? I feel like this is someone that is lacking fun in their life. They're lacking passion. They're lacking sex maybe too. Like, it's like this is someone that has, it's been a while, okay? It's been a while. Anyways, let's not go there. It's like, this is someone that is looking for passion, and I feel like they're very excited. Maybe that's why they come off so strong to you, because meeting you is like a breath of fresh air. Meeting you is something that they don't want to let go of. They see you as someone that kind of brought the life back into their soul. And deep down, I feel like this person is a good person, okay? There's someone that, again, they go for what they want, but they may feel a little bit trapped right now, or feeling stuck, feeling like they're lacking fun in their life. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that's very self-sufficient. They're single, ready to mingle. They got their finances in check too. All right, so how they perceive you, who they are in the core, and how they view you. How do they view the Aries? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you're not really willing to invest into them, to be quite honest with you. Or give me one more. With the Three of Cups. This person feels like you're investing all your energy into all the wrong booze, Aries. This person feels like you are more focused on, you know, the fuck boys, the fuck girls, all that stuff. It's like this person feels like you are more focused on all the wrong people. They may feel like you know, are prioritizing partying, or they may see you as someone that, I don't know, give me one more here. With the Seven of Swords, one more. King of Cups. Aries, this person may feel like you have a hard time connecting to your emotions, or you kind of escape anything that's real, and you rather put more time into things that aren't real, or into like one night stands, or into people that just come and go. Or they may feel like you put a lot of attention into more deceptive people as well, or people that don't really have your good intention. And with the King of Cups, I feel like this person sees you as someone very creative. When it comes to your business matters or work matters, Aries, this person may view you as someone that wastes your time on nonsense, okay? They see you as someone that has more potential, possibly a man or woman of your arts, or someone that's very creative, inspirational. You can create your own shit, but they feel like you let yourself get distracted with a lot of nonsense, gossip, parties, socializing with all the wrong people, or possibly just with third parties that may not really have your best interest. And I feel with that Knight of Wands, this person is going to be coming in seeming like a lot, but it's almost like someone that wants to win you over, or they it's almost like someone that's trying to wake you up a little bit, Aries, or kind of, you know, get you, I don't know how to say it without making them sound like a drill sergeant. It's almost like someone that wants you to see like your true potential, okay? But at the same time, they want something serious with you. They may feel like you overindulge on give me one more on that King of Cups. With the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person feels like you They may feel like you are low-key in love with someone else. I'm not going to lie, Aries. But they feel like you're in love or trying to pursue someone that's really deceptive, or there's third parties involved, or every time you know, get your heart broken, or every time you get wrapped up into that situation, there's a lot of drinking or partying, or it's like they feel like you get yourself wrapped up into all the wrong people. Okay. So, but I don't know. I like this person. I like this person. You could be dealing with a Gemini specifically, but that's all we got. But it could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. All right, Taurus. What's good, healed Aries? What's all that? Who's coming toward the Taurus? Give me a kipper for the Taurus. Thank you, Cindy girl. I appreciate that. Happy to catch me live. Well, I appreciate that. So Taurus, you got hope and big water. All right. Taurus, this could be someone that lives at a distance, okay? But they also create a lot of hope within you. They kind of, I don't know, get you excited, get you in your gut a little bit. But there may be a lot of sadness that's attached to this person, because it may feel like a long journey, or it may feel like the impossible. If it's not a distance that's in between the two of you, Taurus, this is someone that there's just a lot of barriers in between the two of you that you both may find it hard to overcome. You know, that could be just external influences. Maybe there's a lot of baggage, maybe. I'm not really sure, but we're going to get into it. All right, how is Taurus going to perceive this person? What's good, Abira? How is Taurus going to perceive this person? The World in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely a distance here. Or you may perceive them as someone that lives at a distance, or let's see. And the Two of Pentacles. So Taurus, you see this as someone that is very busy. They got a lot going on, maybe. Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate that, girl. You see this as someone that's very busy. They got a lot going on. They may be all over the place, or it seems to be like they have a lot to manage when it comes to their life and their reality. You may feel like this is someone that has a lot of options when it comes to making changes, but just having the time to make those changes, it seems like impossible. You may feel like this person doesn't wholeheartedly make you a priority, but at the same time, you feel like it's because they got a lot of other things going on, okay? You may see this as someone that is very good at financial management too. I just got to throw that out there. You know, turns some people on. I'm just saying. It's like, you may see this as someone that is very responsible when it comes to decision making and when it comes to their finances. And you may like that about this person. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, the Moon. It's like you feel like this person, there's a lot you don't know, but at the same time, you see this as someone that's very practical. It could be a younger earth sign, or someone that is very responsible. They take care of themselves. You know, they're pursuing a lot of endeavors when it comes to their work and finances. They're responsible, practical. Okay, they're very persistent when it comes to achieving the things they want to achieve. But they may frustrate you a little bit also, because there's this slow moving energy with them, or it may feel like there's a lot they're not saying, or there's a lot they're not expressing when it comes to their emotions. Okay, because you feel like this is someone that makes decisions based off what's realistic initially, or that's what hits their mind initially. Okay. But let's see, who is this person in the core? I mean, technically, some of you guys may perceive this as someone that's juggling a past situation. But at the same time, if that's the case, you feel like they're coming out of it. It's just they're still in that balancing act in their life where they're trying to manage, you know, past baggage with their new life, really. Who is this person in the core? The Queen of Pentacles. Damn. In the core, Taurus, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Someone responsible, good with money. They're loyal. When they say they're going to do something, they do it. Okay, they're very mindful of their health as well. If they have children, they're a good mom. They're a good dad. Let's see. Give me one more. With who this person is in the core. Taurus got quite the catch. With the Hermit. Shit. So who this person is at the core, they're very self-reliant. They can create something from nothing. They're good with money. They likely are a businessman, a businesswoman. This is someone that is likely very introverted, very wise as well, very mature and grounded, practical. Again, when they say they're going to do something, they do it. They go the long haul. Okay, but they may also be a very mysterious person at the core. There's a lot that they don't show people, but that stems from a level of wisdom or maturity. This is someone that's very mature, very grounded, very responsible. They know how to create shit, especially the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is she's especially upright, you know, it's like earth magic. She's the master of earth magic. I mean, it's not in reverse. So just being the master of earth magic is just knowing how to be resourceful, knowing how to maneuver your energy in a way where you can get shit done, right? And that's this person. So it's like this may be a very slow moving energy, Taurus. But I feel like they're coming from a good place. They're not just trying to mess you around or confuse you. Could also be a Virgo specifically. It doesn't have to be. How they view you. We have the Page of Cups. Give me one more. With how they view Taurus. And the Wheel of Fortune. Man, we're getting some good readings tonight. They may see you as like their destiny, Taurus. You may have made some form of offer to this person, or you expressed some form of gratitude or admiration. Maybe there was some flirting, okay? This person sees you as they may feel like you're slightly, how do you say? I don't know. Just give me one more with how they view Taurus. King of Swords. So this person may feel like you have emotion for them, but you can easily detach from your emotion. They may see you as their destiny. This is someone that sees you as very intelligent as well, Taurus. Okay, the King of Swords is very intelligent, good with his words, knows a lot about a lot of things, is also very diplomatic, strategic, very mature when it comes to his communication, doesn't just say things that are unnecessary. This person may feel like you're very good at communicating just in general, not just with them, in a very fair and diplomatic way. I feel like this person sees you as, they like your intelligence. I'm just going to put that out there. They may feel like you're low-key genius, or you're very intelligent. They may be like, what's that saying, sapiosexual, where someone's attracted to your mind. I feel like this person's attracted to your intelligence, the way you talk. Even maybe, they may even pay attention to your grammar when you talk. I don't know. But it's like, they may feel like you're making an offer to them, or, you know, but at the same time, they feel like low-key you don't really have a lot of hope that it's going to work out. And if that's the case, they feel like you handle certain situations in your life in a very mature way. They may feel like you're also someone that, you know, doesn't let the small stuff bring you down. They may feel like you're very optimistic, or you don't get trapped in BS, if I'm going to be quite frank with you. I don't know, this person may feel like you are their destiny. They're attracted to your mind as well. I just got to get one more. Thank you, JM. I really appreciate that. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite. With the Knight of Wands. Shit, Taurus. All these cards in your reading except the World is upright. This person sees you as very attractive, but they may feel like you're very in and out of their life, because you don't really, like, you have hope with them, but at the same time, you may not really feel like it's the most logical thing to try to put all your eggs into this basket. And they may see you as someone that's very attractive, sexy, passionate, but they may feel like you're very in and out of their life at the same time. Okay? So we do have Virgo specifically, but it could be any sign. But again, with the hope and big water, this may be someone that kind of gets you in your gut a little bit, gets you all excited, but at the same time, you don't really have a whole lot of hope that it's going to work out because of some form of major difficulty that's between the two of you, whether that's a distance or other struggles that are happening here between the two of you. Okay? All right, Gemini. What's good, Jocelyn? Hey, Kelly. Gemini. Who's coming toward the Gemini? Who's coming toward the Gemini? How is Gemini? The Lovers and the Five of Pentacles just showed its face. I'm not going to take it though. How is Gemini going to perceive this person? The Page of Wands. So a lot of you guys are definitely getting communication from this person, okay? Or you will be getting communication from this person. Two of Pentacles. So Gemini, you guys... Oh, I forgot to pull a Kipper. I'll pull it after. Here, let's pull a Kipper first, then we'll come back to this, okay? Lord have mercy. All right, give me a Kipper for Gemini. Who's coming toward the Gemini? Show me what Kipper wants Gemini to see. Main female. So Gemini, if you are the female, you are the main female in this person's eyes. Or if you're a man, obviously, this is the main female in your mind. You think about this girl, you know what I mean? Unless it's like a, girl, or guy, take it however you want to take it. But yeah, so we have main female Gemini. So if you're the woman, you are the main female to this person. Or if you're the guy, this is like the highlight. This girl, this woman is the highlight for you. Okay. So how you're going to perceive this person, Gemini, Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to be receiving communication from this person. You may see this, Gemini, as someone that's got a lot going on in their life. This is similar to Aries, I believe, or Taurus. I don't remember already. But it's like you may see this as someone that's got a lot going on in their life. They may be very busy, but they're trying to make time for you. You may see this as someone that's very stable as well. Give me one more with how Gemini is going to perceive this person. I do feel like you're going to perceive them as very attractive as well with the Knight of Swords. So Gemini, you're going to perceive this as someone that knows how to take charge, okay? You're going to perceive this as someone that knows how to take charge. They know how to speak up. They're not a follower. They're not no pussy. It's like someone that speaks their mind. They speak what they feel. You're seeing that you're going to see this as someone that's definitely communicating, or they're very much willing to communicate. They don't kind of play you around or whatever. It's like you see this as someone that is very much trying to seize some form of opportunity, maybe trying to rush in and communicate some form of truth, or it doesn't have to be that dramatic, but it's like you see this as someone that's trying to make time for you, or they're trying to make you a priority in their life, and it's got a lot going on, but yet they're still trying to manage you in their space. And you see them as someone that's very stable, financially responsible. You may see them as someone that's very intelligent as well. You may feel like they're very focused on other projects that they've got going on, or other financial endeavors that they got going on. You may perceive this someone that's new to you as well. The Page of Wands can be like a whole new thing, a whole new person, a whole new idea, a whole new journey. It's like you may perceive this as someone that's not really your typical type. Not in a bad way either. It's like you just see this... For whatever reason, you're going to see this as someone that's not really your typical type, but you like the fact, I mean, we're going to get in with how you view them, but it's like, as a Gemini, you probably like the fact that they're not afraid to communicate. Geminis are the communicators, okay? But I feel like you see this as someone that is trying to make you a priority in their life, or trying to manage you in their life in some way. And you see this as someone that's not a follower either. There's someone that knows how to take charge in their life. They're very focused on something that they got going on too. Okay. All right. What do we, or how does, who is this person at the core for Gemini? The World in reverse. Who is this person in the core? With the Seven of Pentacles. World in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Two of Cups in reversed. Three of Swords in reversed at the bottom. This may be someone that's still, you know, stewing on some form of connection in their past, Gemini, if I'm going to be honest with you. Because in the core, this person has a lot of unfinished business cycles that they're having a hard time closing out. Because I feel like in the core, this is someone that really takes their investment seriously. It's not someone that quits on what they start. You know, it's not, how do I say? It's like, this isn't someone that just invests into things because it feels good in the moment. This is someone that takes their investment seriously. They're very responsible. They know how to, you know, grow things in their life as well. They may, you know, be working on other projects in their life as well when it comes to their money and work. This is someone that's very patient, but they could still be healing from some form of disconnect or separation. Okay. But I feel like they're in a space with that Seven of Pentacles of wanting to plant new seeds or wanting to invest into new things, but they're still like stewing or like honed in on like a past connection that didn't work out. And it's like someone that's having a hard time closing out. Even if they're not with them, it's like someone that's still like low-key heartbroken about something, another love situation. With the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is in reverse though. So Gemini, in the core, I feel like this person's a little bit disconnected with themselves. They may be very hard on themselves, very pessimistic on themselves because of some form of unfinished business or cycle that happened in their past, or because this is someone that in the core, they don't really feel successful. You know what I mean? It does, maybe it doesn't even have to do with love. It could be maybe they don't feel like they're receiving the returns that they feel like they deserve in a work situation. Like in the core, the World in reverse can just be, you know, feeling unsuccessful, disappointed. This person may feel disappointed about a past situation, or they just feel like in the core, they're not really a successful person. And it kind of makes them very hard on themselves or even hard on you. Like this is someone that's lacking love in their life, if I'm going to be honest with you. Or they just feel disconnected, or they have trust issues, or they're hard on themselves because of something that didn't work out, or they just have this like heavy sense of, you know, feeling like they're not successful. I don't know, let's see. How will this person view Gemini? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They may feel like you're not really offering them with the Strength card upright. They may feel like you're a missed opportunity, Gemini. Or this person may... They may be viewing you as someone that's in a space of not really feeling grounded or stable. But at the same time, with the Strength card upright, they may feel like you're holding back on a lot of feelings and a lot of like insecurities, whether that's in the material world or just within yourself. This person sees you as someone that's trying to overcome some form of instability in your life. And for some of you, if it is a past energy, they may feel like they missed an opportunity with you at some point in time. Or if it's a newer energy, they just feel like you're not really offering them anything. It's like they feel like you're not even an option, or you're not even an opportunity. They feel like you're not even an opportunity. With the Nine of Wands, they see you as someone that's very guarded, has major trust issues possibly. They may feel like you've been wounded in the past, or they may feel like you're someone that's very tired, you got a lot going on, or it's like you're constantly trying to overcome shit in your life. That's how they view you. It's almost like they may feel like it's not the right time, or you're giving them the impression that it's not the best time to kind of offer you something stable, or they just feel like you're completely shutting them down for some of you, or they just feel like you're a missed opportunity and they feel like you're holding back a lot that you want to say. If it's a past person, Gemini, I'm just going to put this out there. This person may low-key feel like you hate them or you're mad at them, but you're choosing to hold back. and embrace willpower. If it's a new energy Gemini, this person just feels like it's not the best time to kind of take things further because you're already in a place of trying to overcome a lot of shit in your life. But they do see you as someone that is very classy. The Strength card is like a classy woman, man, someone that's very compassionate, someone that, you know, handles themselves well, even when they're dealing with a lot of irritations, whether they feel like you're just dealing with a lot of shit on a personal level, or if they feel like you're mad at them. It's like they feel like you know how to like handle yourself. Okay. This person feels like you know how to handle yourself is the best way I can explain it. Because I do feel like this person will be, or is in communication with you, or will be communicating with you. But they may feel like you're giving the impression that you're not really in the space to offer them anything is stable, or they feel like there's a lot you're holding back from and it's making them uncomfortable, especially if they feel like you're mad at them. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person sees you as someone very stable, trying to make improvements in your life. It's good. But yeah, I feel like this person definitely deals with a lot of insecurities deep down, Gemini, or feeling like they're not a success, or feeling like a failure, and it causes them to be super hard on themselves or you or in general. But I feel like they're in a space with the Seven of Pentacles of wanting to plant new seeds. Okay, they are a little bit of a slow-moving energy though, but they seem to have no problem communicating at the same time. So you could be dealing with a Leo, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. Absolutely, Lion Queen. That is very true. Hold on, guys. 1 second. All right. All right, Cancer. So we're going to get a Kipper, and then we are going to pull some tarot. Who is coming toward the Cancer? Who is coming toward the Cancer? Small child. Oh, some of you guys got a baby coming on the way. Small child is who's coming towards you. Or this is someone that has a child, has children. I don't know. I feel like I need to pull one more. I'm just going to pull you guys one more. The Good Lady. So whoever's coming towards you, Cancer, this is someone that is, you know, whether it's a man or a female, this is someone that is very motherly, fatherly, someone that puts their kids first, someone that has a lot of concern for the well-being of their children. Or this is someone that, you know, potentially wants children if they don't already have any. A rich girl at the bottom. So I feel like this is someone that's very sweet, okay? Or this is someone that is, they highly consider the well-being of children. I'm just going to put that out there. Or, you know, a child. If you are the one with the children, okay, maybe you both have children, but if you are the one with the children, it's like this is someone that is very considerate of that, okay? But let's see. Or again, maybe this person, they're meeting you and all they got is babies on their mind. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have for Cancer? Who's coming toward the Cancer? How will Cancer perceive this person? How will Cancer perceive this person? The Emperor, shit. You know this person is shit. The Emperor is how you're going to perceive them. You may feel like they're a business or a boss or someone of authority, someone that has a lot of power, a businessman, a businesswoman. But also you may feel like this person's hard to read because they don't really wear their heart on their sleeve, or they don't really operate based off of an emotional bias. It could be an Aries as well, specifically with the Chariot in reversed. So your initial impression of this person, Cancer, may be that they're controlling, okay? To be quite honest with you, with the Chariot in reverse, Emperor, you're going to perceive them as someone that is very controlling, or you're going to perceive them as someone that's not really motivated to move things forward with you because all they got on their mind is their business, whatever constructs they got going on in their life. Or you're going to see them as someone that prioritizes like money, business, or what's best for it's like you're going to perceive them as a little bit of a brute. Is that the right word? Or a smuck a little bit, or someone that doesn't really care about love, or you may feel like they're not really interested in love, and you may perceive them as someone that's controlling, or they're not really willing to move things forward with you. Okay. All right, who is this person in the core? Could also be another Cancer, keep that in mind. Who is this person in the core? The Fool. So this is someone that has a lot of faith in who they are. They have no problem taking on new paths, new beginnings. They don't really attach themselves to too many things. It's like someone that, I don't know, let's see. Give me one more with who this person is in the core. We have really strong Aries energy here, by the way. With the Four of Wands in reversed. Is this like a gypsy? This is like a hippie energy. A hippie energy. Someone that isn't really feeling settled, or with the Magician card. In the core, Cancer, this is like a hippie. Or the Magician, the Fool, Four of Wands in reverse. This is someone that in the core, they feel some level of sadness or homesickness. And it's like someone that's constantly on the pursuit of finding that place for themselves. It's like they're constantly on the pursuit of, manifesting different things in their life, because they're always on the pursuit of finding something that makes them happy. Because in the core, they're either not happy, or the Four of Wands in reverse is someone that's very homesick. Maybe they are homesick, okay? If it's a past person, maybe they're homesick for you. Or if it's a newer energy, this is someone that is feeling unsettled in their life, but at the same time, they're someone that is very resourceful, very powerful. They know how to like work their magic. And it's like someone that is wanting a new beginning. They're wanting a fresh start in their life. They're trying to have a fresh start in their life. But there is this feeling of like feeling unsettled, or feeling homesick, or feeling sad even, or feeling unhappy in the core. But at the same time, they're not really they don't let it hold them back. Okay, so it's like maybe this person in the core is like they're not really happy or feeling at peace, but they don't let it hold them back at the same time. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. It's like this is someone that puts in the work for things that they want. They're very self-motivated, self-driven, goal-oriented. They're a hard worker. Five of Wands. With the Star reversed at the bottom. This person may have a lot of inner conflict. They may be in a very hopeless, or it's kind of like someone that is low-key homesick, or hopeless feeling. But at the same time, it's like they're battling with that. It's like someone that kind of throws themselves into their work, or into new things, or into other things, so they can like overcome something here. And they're desiring a fresh start in their life. They're desiring a new beginning. All right, how do they view Cancer? So far we have strong Aries energy. We have Virgo, Gemini, and Cancer. How will they view Cancer? Queen of Pentacles. Man, she's coming out a lot tonight. One more. Driven, goal-oriented hippie. That's right. With the Seven of Pentacles in reversed. One more. And the Temperance card. The Strength card right under that. So Cancer, I feel like this person views you as someone that is very loyal to who you are, but they do see you as someone that's very responsible, very good with money, but at the same time, they may feel like this person may feel like you lack interest in them, or there's a lack of follow through. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is someone that doesn't finish what they start. Okay. Or it's someone that isn't really interested in planting new seeds. And with the Queen of Pentacles upright, that's more probably the case. It's like this person, because this person does see you as someone that's very responsible, you're very successful, you're a businessman, a businesswoman, someone that's a good mother, a good father maybe. It's like you prioritize what's important, you're very responsible, you take care of yourself in the best way you can. It's like they may feel like you're trying to manage out your energy right now, or like preserve your energy because you got a lot going on. But at the same time, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they either feel like you don't have interest in them, or if they feel like you started something with them, you never really finished it. Okay, this is like, it's like they either feel like you never, like, you never finished it. It's like they may feel like they more so feel like you're not really interested in planting new seeds. It's like they feel like you got your spot in your life. You're very content with where you're at, and that's where you're kind of hanging out. And they may feel like there's a lack of investment they're receiving from you, or if there was something between the two of you, they feel like you didn't really finish what you started. And this person sees you as someone that's very patient, soft-spoken even, someone that is not very argumentative at all. I don't know, just give me one more. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They either feel like they missed an opportunity with you, or it's like they feel like you're not an opportunity, or they feel like you're not really offering them anything, or they feel like there's no offer really on the table. It's like they feel like you're in your spot, you got your successes, you got whatever you feel makes you happy, and they feel like that's all you want, kind of thing. Okay? But I do feel like this person is moving towards you, but you may perceive them as someone that's a little bit of a, they're very closed off, or not really open emotionally, or you're going to see them as a little bit of a thick-headed type of energy, or someone that's very focused on their business or whatever they got going on. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Virgo, Gemini, and strong Aries energy, and Cancer. But it could be any sign as far as elements go. I know, guys, I want to get right into it and see what happens and all that stuff, but I'll be here all night, and you guys know how I can get. I take long enough as it is. All right. All right, what do we got for Leo? Give me a kipper for Leo. Who's coming toward the Leo? A rich man. You could be the rich man. Keep in mind, when it comes to genders, you put yourself in whatever position you feel works for you. If you're a man and you're straight, just, you know. So we do have a rich man that came out. Leo, if you are the man, this person sees you as like a rich man. Okay? Or if you're the woman, you got a rich man coming towards you. But let's see. What do we have for Leo? Give me some tarot. Give me some tarot for the Leo. How will Leo perceive this person? The Wheel of Fortune is how you're going to perceive them. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to perceive this person as someone that kind of came out of nowhere. You feel like they're your destiny, but you feel like they're not interested in you at the same time. Okay? You feel like there's a lack of interest long-term from this person's part. You may feel like this person is trying to let go of you, or they're trying to let go of a lot of things in their life, which is why you may feel like they're not interested as well, or that's how you're going to perceive them. with the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Man, that guy's coming out a lot tonight. So Leo, you're going to perceive this as someone that you're wanting to pursue, but you feel like they're not interested. Okay? Or you feel like they're not, I don't know. It's like you may feel like they're in a very shaky space in their life right now with the Five of Wands in reversed. It's like you feel like if this person even wanted you, they wouldn't say it because you feel like they're always trying to avoid conflict or drama in their life. I feel like you're going to perceive them as someone that isn't about drama. Okay, just FYI, just to filter some people out. It's like you see this as someone that isn't drama. They're not drama, but at the same time, you feel like you're receiving a lack of long-term investment from them. And you may feel like this person doesn't really have it in them to like fight for this. But at the same time, you're looking at them like, don't you see? It's like the stars put your name on my star for me, or like whatever. It's like you feel like the stars are aligning in the two of your favor, and it's like you feel like this person's not even caring, or you feel like there's just a lack of interest, or that's how you're going to perceive them. But at the same time, you like that about them. It's like you like their nonchalant energy, or you like the fact that they're not really about drama. The moon. It's like this person's very mysterious to you. Is how you're going to perceive them. Queen of Pentacles right under that. This person's mysterious. And you may feel like even if they are interested, they're not really giving you too many signal lights to kind of say anything because you feel like they're so focused on not causing drama. Okay? But you feel like they're your destiny at the same time. I don't know. Let's... Like you see this as someone that's very lucky. They got a lot going on for them as well. Who is this person in the core? The World. So they're very successful. They finish what they start with the Strength card upright. In the core, this is someone that is very confident in who they are. They're very good at getting shit done. This is someone that finishes what they start. They're very successful as well. This is someone that is not a shit disturber. I'm just going to put that out there. If they have some negative shit to say that's not necessary, they're going to hold back on it. This is someone that's very classy, confident. They could live at a distance for some of you as well with that World card. But give me one more. With the Three of Swords. This is someone that's trying to overcome some form of heartbreak or pain. Or in the core, this is someone that deals with a lot of loneliness. Or they may feel isolated from the world, but at the same time, they overcome it. This person may be coming out of some form of cycle in their life as well, Leo. Or they're trying to overcome some form of betrayal. So it's almost like you're dealing with someone that is low-key really lonely or sad or feeling isolated from the world, but at the same time, they handle themselves as if they're good, okay? And you're not dealing with a shit disturber. You're not dealing with someone that bitches all day on their social media. You're dealing with someone that's like classy, okay? Confident. Compassionate as well, okay? But let's see, how do they view Leo? The Six of Swords is how they view you. King of Swords in reversed. Two of Swords in reversed. So Leo, the Hierophant right under that with the Queen of Cups. Leo, I feel like this person views you as someone that is very outspoken, for one. Okay, very outspoken. You have no problem saying what you need to say. If it is a past energy, Leo, they may feel like you're pissed at them, like completely pissed at them. You have no energy for it. They see you as someone that is trying to authentically make improvements in your life as well. And I feel like this person feels like you have no concern for them whatsoever. I'm just going to put that out there. They may feel like you're not even looking at them if it's a new thing, or if it's a past thing, they feel like you're pissed at them. You have no desire to make improvements here. They feel like you're more so cutting them out and moving on with your life. But if it's a new energy, this person may feel like you're someone that is very outspoken. So they may be a little bit intimidated to approach you, because if this is how they're looking at you, they may feel like if they do something stupid or say something stupid, you're just going to make it known to everybody. You know what I mean? Like the King of Swords in reverse is a loudmouth a little bit, can be really obnoxious when it comes to his communication and how he communicates. And I'm not saying that they feel like you're obnoxious, but they do see you as someone that, you know, they can't really trust with their deep secrets, okay? Because they feel like you're just very hard on situations or people, or they may feel like you're hard on them. They may feel like you're very hard on yourself too, or you're very pessimistic. Like you highly critique things. And again, if it's a past person, Leo, they may feel like you judge the shit out of them. If it's a new energy, even. Like if it's a new energy, Leo, I feel like this person is quite intimidated of you, because they feel like you will judge the shit out of them if they were to open up to you. Especially if they're in the core, they're low-key heartbroken or already dealing with some form of pain. It's more so like they're avoiding the situation. For some of you, this person may feel like they've already attempted to make something happen, but they may feel like you judge the shit out of them or pick them apart. They may feel like you, like I said, the King of Swords in reverse is not very nice. You know, I don't know. Give me one more with how they view Leo. With the Hangman. For some of you, this was like a stalemate. Okay, if it's a past person, Leo, this person feels like you're releasing this because you're pissed at them. Okay, and you're not confused about it. If it's a new person, Leo, I feel like this person sees you as someone that is somewhat stuck in your life with that Hangman, maybe in an analysis paralysis type of space, because they feel like you almost push everybody away with your harshness. With the Eight of Pentacles, they may feel like you're very self-driven, self-motivated, but at the same time with the Knight of Wands in reverse, they may feel like you lose your cool really quickly. And if it's a new energy, they may be looking at you as someone that has a lot of knowledge for some of you, or you are very intelligent, but they may feel like you keep yourself trapped because you're very hard on them or hard on new energies that come into your space. And they may feel like you have a short fuse when it comes to your temper for some of you. So this person is likely definitely intimidated of you. And you feel like they're just straight up not interested. And if it's a past person, you guys know this person's not communicating because of drama. So if it's a past person, you know very well this person isn't opening up because you know that they're in the wrong, or you feel like they're scared of some form of argument. But if it's a new person, you're kind of wondering, why is this person so meek or so like passive, so withdrawn? It's because they feel like they can't trust their secrets or their feelings with you, because they see you as someone that's very harsh, you know. I always say that, like even with me, and I see people or I meet people, when you hear people that is gossiping left, right, and center, I would never trust them. And I'm not saying you're gossiping, but it's like kind of like paying attention to how you're coming across and what you expect people to trust of you, you know. And again, it's not going to be for all Leos out there, but it's like this person may see you as someone that's really hard on other people. So it's kind of like they feel like you're going to be like that with them. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with Pisces. We have Virgo, Leo. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Hey, the royal one, Rosa. All right, Virgo. Let's pull a kipper for the Virgo. Then we're going to pull some tarot. I like this. I like the vibe. I really need to set up a spot in here. It's something comfy, because that desk is just not doing it for me. All right, Virgo. Give me a kipper for the Virgo. Legal matters. Well, that's legal matters. Nobody wants to see that. All right, just hold on. All right. Give me one more for the Virgo. Unexpected money. Okay. So for some of you, Virgo, whoever this person is, if it's a new person, this person could be going through some legal matters surrounding shared resources, maybe an ex, or this person is going through legal matters, essentially. Okay. Or potentially this could be someone that you are dealing with. Okay. Take it as it resonates. Maybe this is someone that you've already been dealing with and it's caused some legal matters. However, I don't get that with that unexpected money. Because whatever this is, it's good, okay? Things are working out in your favor or in this person's favor. But there could definitely be some legal issues, or maybe you're dealing with someone that's a lawyer or someone in the law fields. I don't know. Let's see. How is Virgo going to perceive this person? The kipper can be pretty negative. So far, I'm surprised we haven't had really negative cards. So you're going to perceive this person, Virgo, as the Judgment in reverse. One more. And the Magician. One more. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You may perceive this as someone that ruins their reputation with you right quick. Okay. Either with false accusations, just bad judgment calls, you know, not really taking into account what they're doing versus how you're reacting. Because how you're going to perceive this person is someone that develops a bad rep right quick. Likely from infidelity, maybe they're not single, or there's something here that you feel like they were trying to manifest something sneaky with you. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so when it comes to your perception or how you perceive them, it's almost like you feel like this person fucked up somewhere along the line, or they will right quick. And it's like you may kind of get it's like this person may taint their perception with you really quick because of, you know, either infidelity issues or you feel like this person is all about their money, all about their status, all about the gossip, or maybe you see this as someone that's very mean as well. It's like you may feel like this person lacks awareness when it comes to making proper judgment on situations. It's kind of like you're going to perceive them as someone like, really? You thought that was okay? Or really? You thought you could just like touch me like that? Like that's how you're going to perceive them. So that doesn't mean it's a fail, but let's see. Maybe they'll have to suck up a little bit. All right. Who is this person in the core? Page of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse is who they are in the core. So, I it could be a third-party situation. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't know. Give me one more. This could be someone that's healing through something with the Death card upright. So in the core, this is someone that is going through some form of ending or death in their life. Maybe this is someone that's healing from some form of death. Or this is someone that is trying to release something in their life. They could be releasing a third party, or they're trying to heal from something. But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that in the core, they're not really exploring all their options. In the core, they may be a little bit of a underachiever, to be quite honest with you. Give me one more. With the Seven of Cups. Okay, well, they are exploring their options. But the Hangman, it's like, at the same time with the Hangman, it's like they may feel stuck a little bit right now, or restricted or confined to a certain... It's like the Hangman is someone that feels stuck. They feel trapped a little bit. And with the Seven of Cups in the core, I feel like this person is very imaginative. They're a bit of a dreamer. They may have authentically a lot of options, whether that's in work or love. I feel like this person has a lot of options, but at the same time, they're not looking at their options. That's the best way I can explain it. It's like you're dealing with a dreamer that could be going through some form of ending, or they're mourning a death of someone possibly. But even though they have a lot of options, they're not really exploring their options. They feel like the Hangman can be like analysis paralysis, someone that thinks a lot about certain things or doing certain things, but at the end of the day, they stay stuck, feeling like they need more information constantly. You know, you may be dealing with a little bit of an optimist or a dreamer. And with the Death card, they may be, if they're not going through a death or some form of ending, they're a very intense person in the core. You know, they may even be a little bit like emo or like, you know, something like that. Anyways, how does this person view, like, or they're into the occults. The Death card is like eighth house energy, the occults, you know, what's hidden, or it's like they're very much into that. How does this person view Virgo? Ace of Swords. One more. With the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. If it's a past person, Virgo, this person feels like you hate them because of something they did, or because they feel like you're cutting them out. The Ace of Swords is someone that's slicing something out of their life, being very detached, remaining in their power, and they may feel like you're cutting them out. Okay, I'm just going to put that out there. Or they may feel, or this is someone that sees you as someone that is very headstrong when it comes to getting the things you want. They may feel like you're trying to progress in a certain work situation as well. Three of Pentacles in reversed. Well, Virgo, how they view you, when it comes to them, they feel like you guys are not on the same page. They may feel like you low-key hate them, or like you low-key are pissed at them. Okay? Or if it's a newer energy, Virgo, this person sees you as someone very intelligent, very smart. You're very assertive. You know who you are. They may see you as someone that's very blunt as well. They may see you as someone as well that, you know, maybe you have a lot of social media accounts, or you operate your business online. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that's very concerned with their platforms, with getting content out. It's like this person may see you as someone that, and if it's not like that, it's like they see you as someone that's trying to excel in some form of business or work situation. With the High Priestess in reversed. I'm not gonna lie, Virgo. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're looking at you like you need to get laid. High Priestess in reverse is like sexual tension, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like this person's looking at you like you need to get laid, girl or guy. It's like they may feel like you're all about your work, you're all about your money. Oh my God, I got so much to do. I'm falling short. It's like they may feel like you're constantly feeling behind on your responsibilities, or you're having a hard time keeping up with shit. And it's like this person is looking at you like, chill out, like chill out. They may feel like you need to get laid. Oh my Lanta. They feel like you need to get laid. Because they get a lot of like tension from you. Maybe they see you as someone that's very hateful or spiteful as well with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because they see you as mean. But at the same time, they're looking at you like, just, you need to get laid. Like, let me take you out for some fun. That's how they're looking at you. Because they're seeing you kind of bitter or mean. It's like, and they feel like you have to do that to stay focused, to stay on top of your grind, whatever it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to see where this goes, but we're going to cut it off right there. And I don't feel like you have the best impression of this person anyways. Okay. But you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Scorpio. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. He tried. He tried. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Give me a kipper for the Libra. Give me a kipper for the Libra. Who's coming toward the Libra? So we have a meeting. A meeting. So you may be having a meeting with someone, or you may run into someone at the store. Make sure you're looking good, you're smelling good all times. Or maybe not, but I swear you always meet the people you don't want to see when you look like a fucking hobo. Okay. All right, let's see. Give me some tarot for Libra. But you could be having a meeting with someone or a conversation. Talking about some issues maybe. I don't know, let's see. How will Libra perceive this person? The Sun in reverse. You may feel like they're a little bit conceited, or I don't know, let's see. Wheel of Fortune. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, well, I feel like you see this as someone that overthinks shit like crazy, Libra. You may feel like this person comes off conceited, but deep down you feel like it's because they overthink things or overanalyze things. Deep down you may feel like they deal with depression or lacking in optimism when it comes to their life. I feel like you're looking at this, interestingly enough, you're looking at this person as someone that has a lot going on for them, where they have a lot of potential. You may feel like luck is on their side. Or it's like that's how you're going to perceive them. You're going to perceive them as someone that has a lot going on for them. But at the same time, you see them as someone that overthinks the shitload of opportunities or people or you. And it's like you feel like they're a little bit of a Debbie Downer. That's how you're going to perceive them. But you may feel like it's kind of projected or put out or filtered in a way that is like conceited. But I feel like you're almost giving them the benefit of the doubt because you feel like you see right through it. Okay. Who is this person in the core? King of Cups, Devil in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. So in the core, Libra, I feel like this is someone that has really, in the core, this is someone that really has it for you, like emotionally. I'm just going to put that out there. They do have a lot of love for you, or this is someone that's really put a lot of effort into themselves in the last little while when it comes to how they view love. This is someone that's very emotionally mature. I feel like this is someone that is very aware of some form of toxic behavior that they portrayed or embraced at one point in time, because this is someone that's trying to detach from the ego. They're trying to detach from self-serving behaviors with that Nine of Cups in reverse. It's like someone that's very, it's like this is someone that's authentically trying to work on themselves in the core. They're very intuitive. They're very creative as well. This is like a natural creator, you know, a man of his arts or skill, or he's very good, or her, it's just the energy. It's like this is someone that knows how to create shit. But at the same time, they're trying to detach from some form of negative pattern or cycle in their life. It could have been a codependent cycle, or this is someone that is trying to drop the ego a little bit, or trying to drop self-serving behaviors. Really. They may be a little bit of a drinker too. I'm just going to put that out there. With the Nine of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups, that's like screams drinker or alcoholic, or someone that tends to use a lot of vices. Even if it's not alcohol, you may be dealing with someone that indulges themselves and submerges themselves into something that numbs some form of pain. But with the Devil in reverse, I feel like if there was any vices or things that this person used to distract themselves, I feel like they're aware of that and they're trying to work on that, and they're trying to work on their maturity as well. Like in the core, I feel like this person is Like if they used to be a dick, if you know them before, it's like they're trying to not be a dick anymore, authentically, not just to impress you. You know what I mean? But this is someone that's like, they're really, with that King of Cups, I feel like this is someone that's really on the pursuit of like bliss in their life. It's like someone that is like swims in like what they feel is perfection on the soul level. But at the same time, they're trying to work on balance here in their life, or they're trying to work on like give and take, to be quite honest with you. And let's see, how does Libra, or how does this person view Libra? Scorpio's next. How does this person view Libra? Seven of Pentacles in reversed. Eight of Pentacles in reversed. And the Chariot. The Moon, Three of Wands in reversed. If you have a history with this person, Libra, I feel like this person sees you as someone that has zero motivation to invest into them. Okay, this is someone that sees you more so distancing yourself from them and the situation. They do see you as someone that's very self-driven, self-motivated. They may see you as someone that has a lot of achievements in your life as well. This is someone that, like, this person feels, Libra, like you look at them like a burden, or you look at them as someone you need to get away from. Okay? I don't know. Give me one more with how they view Libra. Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like they may feel like there's things that you're just refusing to compromise on, whether it's new or old. Like this person may feel like you're just refusing to compromise here in the situation. They may feel like you have a little bit of a chip on your shoulder as well. They may feel like, for some of you, Libra, like you hate your job. Okay, this is for some of you. They may feel like you hate your job, or you're sick of your job, but you just keep on doing it anyways. Or they may feel like you make a lot of poor choices when it comes to your work or your business or your money. Okay. Like they may feel like you're going through a little bit of a gloomy phase in your life because you're bored of your job, or you feel stuck or trapped in a current position. And it causes you to kind of not finish projects or not finish what you start. Or they may feel like you make a lot of poor choices when it comes to your business matters. But at the same time, they feel like you're doing it anyways because that's what you feel like you need to do. Queen of Pentacles, it's like they feel like you are, you know, prioritizing money right now, prioritizing what makes sense. You're someone that pays the bills. You're responsible. For some of you, Libra, I'm not going to lie. This person's looking at you like you have a boring job, or you're bored of your job. They're looking at you like, why are you doing that? I know that's a weird thing to say. Or they're looking at you as someone that needs some spice in your life, but you're so gung-ho about distancing yourself from fun or distancing yourself from them. You know what I mean? Like you could be dealing, the King of Cups can be like the bandy, okay? The bandy, the, you know, the person that just puts so much like feeling and meaning behind everything they do. And you could be dealing with someone that's like trying to get you in on that. It's like they may not resonate with how you live your life. Okay? But they do see you as someone very driven and self-motivated to keep on doing what you do. So I do feel like there's going to be a meeting here, or you're going to run into them, or there's going to be a conversation. But they feel like you're pushing them away, refusing to compromise. Or if it's a brand new energy, Libra, it's like you may meet this person in the store and you like bump into each other. And it's like they feel like you got your shit together. You're all Libras. You guys are the queens and kings of spas and taking care of yourself and all that stuff. It's like they may look at you like you got your shit together, and it's like they're wanting to like woo you or take you out, and they feel like, you know, you're always in bed by 9, you know, it's like you're too busy for that. It's like they may be trying to like woo you a little bit. And it's like they may feel like you just never have interest in that, okay? So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Capricorn and Leo. But it really could be any sign. All right, Scorpio. What's a bandy? Like a bandy, like a guitarist, you know, they're always out, you know, a bandy, you know, like a hippie, like, or someone that's like, not even a hippie, but like a rock star. We all just want to be big rock star. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Give me a Kipper card for the Scorpio. Who's coming toward the Scorpio? Ah, come on now. We have the Court. Of course, that has to come out for Scorpio. I'm putting those back. That is not what you guys... okay, I know. It's like, this says the Court and this says short illness. So I feel like you're dealing with someone that is... They could be dealing with an illness, okay? Or this is someone that is going through some level of depression. Maybe they're dealing with court matters for some of you. I don't know, because this kind of gives me doom and gloom vibes. Like someone that's like depressed or dealing with an illness or dealing with a lot of heavy shit, you know? There could be... You know, this could be the dad that never gets to see his kids because his baby mama's a bitch kind of thing. It gives me that type of vibe, like someone that's very in a dark space in their life. Whoever this person is, they're in a dark space in their life because of things that they feel are out of their control. Okay? But let's see. How will Scorpio perceive this person? What do we have for Scorpio? Who's coming toward the Scorpio? Who's coming toward the Scorpio? High Priestess in reversed is how you're going to perceive them. One more. With the 5 of Cups. So you may know that about this person. Okay, you may feel like this person doubts themselves, or there's a lot of repressed energy, repressed intuition even. You may feel like this person is hung up on something in the past, or you may feel like this person is kind of in a doom and gloom space in their life. That's how you're going to perceive them. You may perceive them as someone that is like trying to drink their problems away, or they're hung up on something that they're going through, or there's something here that they're very emotional about. You may feel like that they take things very personal as well, Scorpio. It's like you feel like this person doubts their intuition or themselves even because of something that they're going through or things that they constantly take personally. So it's like you kind of get that vibe from this person. What's in that Kipper? It's like you feel like this heavy vibe with this person. I don't know. Let's see. Who is this person in the core? King of Wands in reverse. Well, they don't have confidence, really. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. In the core, this is someone that's just kind of stuck. They're not really doing anything new. There's definitely a lot of anger issues that this person is dealing with as well. They may be a very jealous person as well, or they just got a lot of anger issues going on. Let's be honest with you. It's like they may feel like they're not receiving a return on energy on something here. or they're mad about not receiving some form of return on energy. Again, that could be about the court, right? Because this is someone that's mad about something that they perceive was a waste of time or a bad investment. Could have been surrounding an unhappy family or marriage. This is someone that has a lot of repressed anger or frustration surrounding something that did not go the way they had hoped, okay? So it could be you. Maybe you were in a marriage with this person, or this is someone that is dealing with something completely outside the two of you, and there's a lot of sadness, unhappiness. Because in the core, this person has zero confidence, and there's a lot of insecurities here. They're very argumentative, and they're still bitter about something that they feel they invested into but didn't receive the return on. Or it's like, for some of you, they may feel like they wasted time in a marriage as well, or there's still a lot of bitterness surrounding a past marriage. Now, obviously, if you were married to this person, that's probably you, or it's a new energy that still has a lot of baggage. It's baggage, really, which we all deal with. It doesn't make them any worse. But let's see. How does this person view Scorpio? The Emperor, upright. Nice. With the Two of Swords in reverse. One more. And the Six of Pentacles. So Scorpio, this is someone that feels like you are very responsible. They see you as like someone that shows up to the plate. Okay, let's just put it that way. Because this is someone that feels like you are showing up for them, being very generous with your time, with your energy. It's like this is someone that views you as someone that cares for them. Okay, they feel like you are trying to be there for them in some way. They see you as someone that has a lot of value too. And again, if you're a man, it's like this person sees you as a man. You provide, you protect, you secure. Okay? This person sees you as like an alpha. If you're a woman, this person sees you as like, you do no shit, take no harm, but you're there for the people that you love type shit. They see you as someone that may not be the most emotional person, Scorpio, but at the same time, they feel like you're always there showing up when they need you. Or they see you as someone that's very responsible, generous with your time and energy. So for some of you, Scorpio, this person sees you as someone that's there for them while they're going through a dark place, you know. They may see you as a businessman, a businesswoman, woman as well, or they see you as someone that's very authoritative. And you don't need to be a businessman to be authoritative or an alpha, okay? You can have a minimum wage job and be a fucking alpha. Alpha is your energy, okay? And all women know an alpha when they're around one. They change, their energy changes, everything changes, okay? It's like this person sees you as an alpha. If you're a woman, this person like really respects you, okay? It's like they get an energy of you are trying to be there for them or support them. They see you as a hard worker as well. All right, but you could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Pisces. So this person may feel like you're there for them, Scorpio, in some way. All right. Sagittarius. Nice one time. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? Give me a kipper. for Sagittarius? Who's coming toward the Sagittarius? Marriage. Some of you guys have a potential partner coming through here, or a marriage, a proposal. Hope, big water. This could be someone that lives at a distance, Sagittarius. Or again, this is something that has a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential. But let's see. Give me some tarot for Sagittarius. I'm going to have to go pee after Sagittarius. Pee. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? I'm buffering bad. Really? It's not buffering on my end. I hope it's not. How is Sagittarius going to perceive this person? Four of Wands in reversed is how you're going to perceive them. With the Ace of Swords. Maybe there's a marriage involved. Oh, let's not go down that road. I'm just going to put this out there for some of you, and I'm just going to get off it. Because for some of you, you feel like this person's making a final decision to push you away to have something new in their life. Okay? For others of you, Sagittarius, this person feels like, or how you're going to perceive them, sorry. So like I said, you may perceive them as someone that is cutting you out. Okay? To try to keep some form of power in their life, or to try to start something new. For others of you, Sagittarius, you're going to perceive them as someone that is very blunt, very cold, very, intelligent though. It's like you may feel like you're dealing with someone that, doesn't do the fluffy talk. They don't, they're not the typical wooer or something of that nature. It's like you may feel like this is a very intense individual. That's how you're going to perceive them. You may feel like they're a very intense individual. You may low-key feel like they deal with a lot of unhappiness, but they try to stay in this very detached energy to feel some level of control in their life. Or you may feel like they filter things in a very logical way to deal with some form of to feel some form of control in their life. You may feel like their home situation or living situation is a little bit chaotic as well, with the Six of Wands. Yeah, you perceive this person, Sagittarius, as someone that has a lot of success in their life. You may feel like they have some level of status. They get a lot of recognition for the things they do. You may feel like this person gets a lot of public attention as well. Like you see this person very focused, or you're going to perceive them as someone very focused on, whatever successes that they have going on in their life. You may feel, Sagittarius, for some of you, that they're trying to get your attention because they feel unwelcomed around you. Okay? Or you may perceive them as someone that's trying to get your attention because they low-key feel unwelcomed. But at the same time, you feel like there's someone that remains very detached because that's their comfort zone. Okay? Who is this person in the core? The Justice card, is who they are in the core. With the Eight of Cups, they're an emotionally unavailable person in the core. With the Justice card, it's like this person, the best way I can explain this person, Sagittarius, this is someone that learns from every experience they go through. And the Justice card upright is someone that takes full-hearted responsibility for the things they go through, and they make sure they never go through that again. Okay? It's like this is someone that's very head over heart on a soul level. That's what makes sense to them, and they're very logical when it comes to the decisions they make. And I feel like in the core, they're in a very emotionally unavailable space. Because they feel like that's what they need to do right now. They may be trying to balance out other things in their life. Or again, they're in a space of, in the core as well, Sagittarius, they're a very fair person. If they have a family or if there's other things or other people involved, they always consider other people. This is someone that always considers other people, okay? Like, for example, this is not someone that's going to entertain a third party. They're not someone that's going to fuck you around. It's like, this is someone that's always trying to keep things balanced, keep things fair, but they also are someone that rationalizes everything, like everything. Like, that's who they are in the core. And if there's any form of like compromise needed to their personal belief systems, they're just not in it. It's like, this is someone that has a lot of morale, you know, and they usually base that based off logic and fairness. This person may have dealt with a lot of consequences in their life that causes them to think and feel that way, you know, or they dealt with a lot of shit that makes them very like quick at their discernment and judgment on certain situations. Because I feel like they're in the core, they may not be the most emotionally available person, but in the pursuit of doing that, that's what brings them fulfillment. Because the Eight of Cups is someone walking toward fulfillment, okay? So it's like they feel like they have a reason as to why they are the way they are. So if they are very detached, you're not going to be able to talk this person out of that because they feel like they are the way they are for a reason, okay? How does this person view Sagittarius? Three of Pentacles. You could work with this person, or this is someone that you share similar interests with the Queen of Wands. They think you sexy as fuck. They think you sexy as fuck. This is someone that sees you as very confident, passionate, stubborn, a little bit thick-headed maybe. It's like they see you as someone that holds your ground. You know, you're not afraid to say what's on your mind. You're not afraid to take action. They may see you as a little bit of a gypsy or a traveler, someone that, you know, loves to explore things. You don't really hold too tightly to anything. They see you as someone that may hold similar interests as them. You could work with them. Or this is someone that feels like you're very cooperative, you know, like they feel like you guys see eye to eye on certain things or on, you know, similar interests or whatever it may be. They may feel like you're studying as well for some of you, but they also feel with that Queen of Wands like you're a life lover, like, you know, you don't really hold too tightly to anything. Give me one more. With the Nine of Wands in reverse. If it's a past person, Sagittarius, they may feel like you've completely given up on them. But if it's a newer energy, I just feel like this person looks at you as someone that really, you don't sweat the small stuff. It's like you're very open, transparent, vulnerable. It's like you allow that space to happen. It's like, for some of you Sagittarius, I feel like this person, especially if it's a newer energy, they may feel like you don't really have any care in the world to invest into them or to put in long-term effort. You know, they may feel like you don't really have it in you or the desire to invest into them. Or they may feel like if you have attempted to make it work with them, they feel like you've given up really quickly because they feel like you're so focused on you and being awesome. Like, if I'm going to be honest with you, it's like they feel like you're just being awesome. And it's like that brings you all you need in life. But they may feel like you've given up on them. Or again, if it's a newer thing, it's like this person sees you as someone that is just very open, you know, lighthearted. You don't sweat the small stuff. Okay? For some of you Sagittarius, just when I was looking here at how you perceive them, it's like you may feel like this person, like you may feel like when they do communicate with you, it's just to get your attention. You may perceive them that way. But at the same time, you see this as someone that is very successful, but you may feel like they feel unwelcomed or a lack of balance here. So it's like, or you may feel like they're dealing with a lot of unhappy feelings deep down, or you may feel like they're in an unhappy home for some of you, and you may feel like they communicate with you for attention or to feel good. because they're dealing with something deeper that they don't want to address or something like that. Okay. But you could be dealing with a Libra. That's all we got specifically, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Capricorn. Give me a kipper for the Capricorn. Who's coming toward the Capricorn? What's good? Hey, Stephanie. Carol. Thank you, Carol, for doing that. I really appreciate it. Who's coming toward the Capricorn? Give me a kipper. The host. Some of you guys have like a family man or someone or a family woman. I don't know. I feel like there's some, I don't know. I got to get one more on that. The host, like the kipper is weird. Short illness. So I feel like who's coming towards you, there could be someone that spends a lot of time at home. It could be a Cancer. It gives me Cancer vibes. Or someone that is dealing with possibly a short illness or depression or loneliness. Or this is someone that spends a lot of time at home. They spend a lot of time at home. They invest a lot into properties or a property or their home. It's like this is a homebody. I'm just going to say that, Capricorn. This is someone that's a homebody, and especially right now, they may be a homebody more than anything because they're dealing with either, you know, depression, or they're dealing with something that causes them to just want to be home, to be quite frank with you. They could have a very nice host too, or they got a lot of property, or their host or their home is very important. It's like, it gives me like family man, family woman type of vibes. All right, who's coming toward the Capricorn? Thank you, Busy AZN. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the extra Sagittarius reading this morning, Rose. Well, you are welcome. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. All right, who's coming toward the Sagittarius? How is Capricorn going, or who's coming toward the Capricorn? How is Capricorn going to perceive this person? Two of Pentacles in reverse is how you're going to perceive them. With the Three of Wands. Huh. Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom. Capricorn, you're going to perceive this as someone that is making a poor choice to turn their back on you. Okay? Like, I hate to say it like that, because I feel like you're going to perceive this as someone that feels like you're going to chase them. Or you may feel like they're not really catering to you or making time for you. It's like you're going to perceive them as someone that's coming off like they got a lot going on, but you feel like they're not really making you a priority, or they're not catering to you. It's like they're low-key, nonchalant, turning their back to you, you know, just doing other things. And it's like you're looking at them like, that's a really stupid decision. It's like you feel like this person is turning their back on you in hopes you pursue them, or thinking you're going to chase them, but you're looking at them as you're making a poor choice. Okay, whoever this person is, even if it's something new, you may be kind of automatically assuming this person's playing hard to get. And it's like you're thinking, I'm not that girl. You know what I mean? I don't got the energy for that. It's like you feel like this person's like nonchalant right now, not really catering to you or making you a priority. That's how you're going to perceive them. But at the same time, you may feel like they're trying to make something happen with you. But I feel like it's frustrating you more than anything, because you may feel like this person is becoming more of a distraction in your life than anything of value. You know, if you do have a long history with this person, you may feel like this person has poor financial management, or they make a lot of stupid financial decisions. But let's see, who is this person in the core? Wheel of Fortune in reverse in the core with the Five of Wands. In the core, Capricorn, this is someone very argumentative. you know, they love drama, or it's like everything's always an argument. This is someone that instead of just kind of acknowledging facts within themselves or a situation, they rather fight about it for a lifetime. Okay, this is someone that has a hard time ending patterns in their life, you know, just in general or within themselves. They could be in a karmic situation as well. I feel like in the core as well, this is someone that gets very jealous very easy. You know what I mean? For some of you, you may feel like this person's turning their back on you because of something like an underhanded thing. Like maybe you feel like they're getting jealous, or they turn their back on you for something stupid, but you're looking at them like, I'm not that girl. Like, you can't control me. Because you feel like this person's very, it's like, you may feel like, or in the core, this is someone that's very competitive, okay? Like they will throw themselves into the fire, even if it's not for their well-being. Like this is someone that rather put themselves through hell than just address a shitty phase in their life, you know, with the devil card. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you for the detailed reading on Virgo Rose, sending love and light. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you. So in the core, I feel like this person is someone that tends to I don't know. It kind of feels like in the core, this is someone that's stuck here. They're stuck fighting for someone's attention, but at the same time, they automatically detach because the devil is in reverse. So this is someone that tries to detach from deeper shit that they're going through. And it's like they're on some form of repetitive cycle in their life. Like maybe they keep meeting new people and the outcome's the same, and they never seem to learn why, or they never seem to learn the pattern. It's like this is someone that isn't acknowledging some form of pattern in their life. They may be stuck fighting for people's attention, or they're very competitive. For some of you, if you've been dealing with this person a long time, it's like someone that is very competitive for you, or you make them very jealous. But the issue is instead of trying to come up with a solution, this is someone that gets wrapped up in the fire of it all, you know, and when things calm down, they just detach. There's no actual proactive movement to get something moving forward, okay? They just get all heated, and then things settle, they forget about it, and then they get heated again because they're not actually dealing with the issue. You know what I mean? Like you may be dealing with someone that, you know, starts fights and then just expects you to get over it when they're over it. That's kind of what it feels like. You know those people? Like they'll start the fight, and then when they get you all mad, they're over it now. And now you're the problem because you're mad because they just crossed the line probably 10 times in 2 minutes. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person tends to reassert control. Like it's almost like, I'm sorry, I keep staying on this. Like it's almost like this person causes drama in their life, and then they reassert control by detaching. Okay? It's almost like someone that causes drama, then they detach, playing victim or playing like they're not a part of it. Oh, I'm not a part of it. I don't want the drama, but they're the ones that are starting it. I'm not drama. They're starting it. So this is like a shit disturber. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate that. Hey, Aquarius here. Weird question, but I'm curious if you ever seen spirits doing tarot or any weird occurrences. I definitely had a lot of weird occurrences, yeah. Not while doing tarot, other than like random things, but I've had a weird 2014 majorly, but that's a whole other video. But yeah, I definitely had weird occurrences. Not overly weird doing tarot, but yeah, I've had weird occurrences. Actually, the majority of my weird occurrences was before I started tarot. That's a whole other video, but I did have some really cool ones and exciting ones, like positive ones, at the beginning of 2020, about 3 weeks prior to pandemic. That was like really cool ones, but I had some really creepy ones in 2014. Me and Junior both went through that one. That was like a month long too. Anyway, sorry, Capricorn. But yeah, I feel This is someone that, like I said, Capricorn, in the core, this is a shit disturber. They start shit and then they play victim about it. Or they throw themselves into really stupid situations and then they wonder why they get hurt. Okay? That's who they are in the core. How does this person view Capricorn? 5 of Cups. So you know this person petty. You know this person is petty. Okay, you may view, or this is, sorry, what am I, I'm getting lost, guys. I'm not used to this spread. This is my first time doing this spread. So I'm just getting the flow of it, okay? But they view you as petty. 5 of Cups is how they view you. So they think you're the petty one. One more with the King of Cups. Okay. One more. And the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so Capricorn, I feel like this person does see you as someone very stable, emotionally mature, but they may feel like you are disappointed in them. Because overall, they see you as someone very stable, someone that they want commitment with, someone that they want to attain stability with. They see you as someone very emotionally mature, wise, intuitive. But they may feel like you're disappointed with how something has happened between the two of you. They could feel like you're disappointed in them for whatever reason. They may feel like you went a little numb, Capricorn, to them because of some form of disappointment, or you feel regretful for ever investing into it. Because I feel like this person sees you. Like, honestly, what this feels like is someone that has a lot of guilt and shame or regrets, and they don't know how to take accountability for it on a soul level. So it's almost like someone that is mad, but they can't really get mad at anybody but themselves. So they lash out. But it's almost like someone that tends to change the scene rather than changing who they are on a soul level. And they're in this like constant repetitive pattern because there's a lot of guilt or shit that maybe they're having a hard time taking accountability for. You know, or if it's a relationship, it's like they feel like they're not really giving equal give and take. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really someone that feels like they're powerless or has no power, but they come off like they have all the power in the world. But it's like I don't know how to explain it. And I don't want to sit here and make you guys feel bad for this person. It's really just a lack of awareness, like, is what it stems from. Because I feel like this person, they almost feel like they're a burden on you. Or they feel like they would be if it's something new. Okay? They feel like they would be, or they feel like they constantly disappoint you. They see you as someone that is very stable, grounded, successful financially. You may have like an empire, a lot going on for you. It's almost like this person is in a cat and mouse game with themselves. And I feel like you see that. It's like you see this as someone that's nonchalantly turning their back on you, trying to get you to chase them. In the core, there's someone that throws himself in shit and plays victim or detaches when things get too out of hand. And they see you as someone that's constantly disappointed. It's almost like this person is out to prove something that hasn't really happened yet. Like they're out to prove some form of change that they made within, but that change hasn't really happened yet on a soul level, or they wouldn't need to prove it. They would just be and exist, and that would show enough. Like, it's like they're avoiding some form of change. You know what I mean? And that avoidance causes a lot of inner conflict. It causes a lot of talk and no action, or it causes a lot of bullshit, really. Lord have mercy. But you could be dealing with another Capricorn, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Aquarius. All right, let's get a kipper for Aquarius. Who is coming toward the Aquarius? Who is coming toward the Aquarius Kipper? Looks like someone is watching someone get away from them, and it's causing a lot of pain and sadness, grief. This person may see you getting away from them, Aquarius. Like this is the card of grief and sorrow, but the way that man's looking, it's almost like whoever this person is, I mean, let's pull one more. With a false person. So whoever this person is, they're not who they say they are, or they could be just simply deceiving themselves on an emotional level. I don't know. I'm going to pull some tarot, but it's almost like someone that's watching you move on with yourself, and it's causing a lot of pain. I honestly have no idea what false person is about. They could be a false person, or I mean, the way she's holding this puppet, it could have been someone that was trying to control you. Okay? Or they were trying to like manipulate you in some level, and they feel like it's not working out. And it makes them sad that they can't manipulate you. Sorry, I had to laugh at that. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Who is coming toward the Aquarius? But it may not have anything to do with that specifically. I'm going to clarify false person. Let's just give me a card on the false person. Justice in reverse. That's a manipulator. This is someone that's manipulating you. But yet they're dealing with a lot of sorrow because they feel like it's not working. All right. How will Aquarius perceive this person? Seven of Pentacles in reverse is how you will perceive them. With the Two of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you perceive this as someone that doesn't finish what they start. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, someone that doesn't finish what they start. You may feel like they're a little bit of a financial bum for some of you. Okay. Because you feel like this person's trying to pursue you, or they're trying to have growth with you. It's like you may feel like they're trying to pursue some form of partnership with you, or they're trying to get with you, or they're trying to see growth here. But it's like you perceive them as someone that's like they're not really even offering you anything. It's like they got nothing to offer you. You see this as someone that may be very insecure in who they are, or it's like you feel like this person... It's almost like you're viewing this as someone that wants to pursue you. But yet you feel like they don't really have anything to give you at the same time. Or you may feel like they're very codependent, or you get like clingy vibes from them. You may feel like this person doesn't really start projects, or you may feel like they don't finish projects that they start. You may see them as quite lazy. I'm going to be honest with you. You see this as you're going to perceive this as someone that's a little bit lazy, or it's like, because I do feel like there's some interest here with that Two of Wands, but it's almost like you start messaging them and you start asking questions, and then he tells you that he doesn't have a job, but he has this big long story why he doesn't have a job. You know what I mean? It's like something here is making you feel like, let's get one more with the Knight of Pentacles. Like it's almost like you view this as someone that's overly cautious, or they're very slow moving. They never seem to get things up off the ground. Because you see this as someone that has the ability to, you know, they're not disabled is how you feel, or it's like it's like you feel like this person has the ability to do more than they're doing, but you feel like they're not. It's like you feel like they're a little bit of a perfectionist maybe, or they constantly justify themselves out of doing things. You may feel like they're very cautious. You get a very slow moving, because I feel deep down you see this as someone that is responsible, but at the same time you feel like they half-ass shit, you know, or that's how you're going to perceive them. You're going to perceive them as a little bit of a financial bum, or someone that, you know, has a problem for every solution. Let's just put it that way. You feel like they have a problem for every solution. And you see them as someone very stubborn as well. Who is this person in the core? I'm not going to take that. I almost took it. Who is this person in the core? The devil. That's who they are in the core. Could just be a Capricorn, but let's see. Shit. And the King of Cups in reverse. This is someone that's highly manipulative. They play you emotionally. They know what triggers you. They know what gets under your skin. Man, I feel like you guys got the most toxic person of the night. This is someone that is very... The King of Cups in reverse doesn't take love seriously. He'll send you love message upon love message and not even think about it the next day, or not even think about you. It's like someone that's very manipulative as well. Conniving a little bit. Someone that is... they may deal with a lot of addictions too. Or this is someone that is just very like... Give me one more. With the Strength in reverse. This is someone that has like zero confidence. They may be very moody as well, or they lash out really... Who the fuck are you dealing with? This is someone that's very moody, or it's like they have zero confidence. So instead of like stepping it up themselves, they rather try to bring you down or trigger you, or, you know, make you feel some way about yourself, you know. Like this kind of feels like someone that, like, you could be talking to them for 2 hours and all they're doing is bitching about this person and that person, or the uncle from 20 years ago that stole his bottle of booze. It's like, it's like, this kind of feels like someone that literally has something to say about everybody, you know. And I feel like it stems from a feeling of inadequacy within themselves. It's like someone that justifies their lack of progress because of everybody else. Because in the core, this person, they're weak a little bit. This is someone that's weak. They put the blame on other people. You know, everyone else is the problem type shit. They got no class either. It's like they really lack that ability to kind of choose what deserves their attention and what doesn't, kind of thing. But let's see. How do they view Aquarius? The Knight of Wands is how they view you. And the Eight of Swords. First of all, they think you're very attractive. They may feel like you are... I don't know, give me one more. And we got two. Five of Cups, Temperance in reversed. Two of Pentacles in reversed. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I gotta like sit here. Do you know what this feels like, Aquarius? This is someone that feels like... Because they're looking at you, Aquarius, as you are the problem. You're overthinking everything. You're overthinking them. They're looking at you as someone that's petty, okay? Someone that cries over spilt milk, possibly. It's like they may feel like you never make time for them. They may feel like you put your business above them. They may feel like you're very They may feel like you're having a hard time managing your responsibilities. Do you know what this feels like? This feels like someone that has nothing going on for them coming into your space thinking they know what's good for you. Because the way they're looking at you and based off who they are in the core, this feels like someone that looks at you as an easy target or someone that doubts yourself. Because the Eight of Swords is someone that doesn't really see clearly. They don't see the truth. And it's like they look at you as someone that doubts yourself, you know, doesn't really see the red flags within them or in general. Or it's like they feel like you're already overthinking or questioning them or questioning something here. They see you as someone that's out of balance in your life. Because I feel like there's a part of them that feels like you're trying to run from them or you're trying to escape this. Like, what a weird reading, Aquarius. I'm sorry, you're dealing with a toxic person. And that's probably why we have fake person. You're dealing with a highly manipulative person. It's like you're dealing with someone that feels like you are an easy target. They know how to work you, or they feel like they do. Maybe they don't. Maybe you're looking at this and saying, no, I fucking know. It's like you're dealing with someone that feels like you're an easy target because you already overthink shit. So they feel like they know how to get in your head, or they feel like they can get in your head, sorry. They may feel like you overspend as well, or you overindulge financially on certain things, especially when it comes to business matters or business decisions. This kind of feels like literally someone that's trying to like control you. Like this feels like someone that got fuck all going on for them, and they feel like they can tell you about yourself. That's great. That's what this feels like. It feels very toxic. So keep an eye out for anyone that comes in your life trying to make you feel a certain way, or they say things a certain way. You know, manipulators, professional manipulators are very good at what they do. Okay. That's how they are probably 60 and still have no job. Okay. Or never had a job, but still can afford a 12-pack every other day. So but I feel like because you are perceiving them as someone that's a bit of a financial bump, but you may see the potential in them because we have the Knight of Pentacles upright, so be careful with that. They may make you feel like they do have a lot of value or potential. Don't ignore the red flags with this person, okay? Because you may have not even met this person yet. And they may, you know what I mean? Either way, like they may make you feel like their insecurities is what holds them back. You know, this, that, and the third is holding them back. But man, yeah, I got some savings, but I got to do this, that, and the third. Or yeah, I can get a really good job, but I got to do this, that, and the third. So be careful that you don't get manipulated, because I feel like whoever this is that's coming in for you is a false person. Okay? But we do have Libra energy. We have Capricorn and Leo and Sagittarius. But it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Pisces, last but not least. Pisces, give me a kipper for Pisces. Speak louder. You guys don't hear me? All right, Pisces, who is coming toward the Pisces? What does Kipper have to say? What does Kipper have to say? Why is everybody getting that? I'm putting it back. Like 4 signs got this one. I'm putting it back. Apparently everybody's like dealing with depression. It needs to stop. But that was the short illness card, which can also signify like depression, mental health. So just because I know you guys probably wanted to see, I'm putting it back. I don't want to see it. All right, Pisces. So we have a rich man, Pisces. We have 2 more. Occupation, sad news. All right, so Pisces, whoever this is that's coming in for you, this is a rich man, solid occupation. I don't know what sad news is about. Something about the situation may make you sad, like there may be a long journey or a distance between the two of you. Or maybe this person is still dealing with sad news in regards to some form of transition they're going through. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have for Pisces in the tarot? Who's coming toward the Pisces? Or this person is just dealing with, you know, sad news in regards to their occupation or work. That could be two. Who's coming toward the Pisces? How will Pisces perceive this person? The King of Pentacles, you know this person rich. You know this, if they're not rich, it's like you see this as someone very responsible. They pay their bills. They're grounded, okay? You're going to perceive them as like a family man or someone that really prioritizes his children if he has any, or he's someone that is, you know, like I said, a businessman, businesswoman, a hard worker, things of that nature. With the Lovers in reverse. So you're going to perceive this as someone that may overdo it in their work life, to be honest with you. It's like you may feel like this person is a little bit out of touch with themselves. It's like maybe you feel like they're, you know, all work, no play type of person. You may feel like they don't trust you, or there's a part of them that doesn't trust this whole connection as well. And you may feel like this person, Pisces, distracts themselves with their work, or they throw themselves in their work. The Lovers in reverse can be someone that, you know, distracts themselves from anything deeper than the surface level of things. With the Ten of Swords in reversed. Yeah, I feel like you see this as like someone that is very good at rising above problems, rising above bitching, rising above negativity. It's like you see this as someone that is not a pity party. When shit doesn't go well for them, they make shit go well for them, okay? So you're going to perceive this as someone that got their shit together, whoever this is that's coming in for you. But you may feel like they're a little bit disconnected, you know, they're a little bit like not even rough, like put together like so perfectly. It's like you may want to rough this person up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You may want to rough them up a little bit. Let's see, who is this person in the core? The Moon in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. So in the core, Pisces, I feel like this is someone that actually doubts themselves a lot. Okay, there may actually be this like inner fear of failing in life. Okay, from feeling like they have a disadvantage. It's almost like you're dealing with someone that may tend to deceive themselves emotionally often, in fear that they're going to get caught up into a situation that has them trapped. Because with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is someone that deals with a lot of self-doubt, you know, feeling inadequate within who they are. So it's like they feel like they need to almost overachieve in order to feel some level of validation within themselves. Because this is someone that lets people get in their head really easily, which may be surprising if you perceive them as the King of Pentacles. But it's like someone that their ego gets bent really easily, or they let opinions of others get in their head really easily, or they let doubt get in their space really easily. It's like this is someone that deals with a lot of self-doubt. This is someone, Pisces, I'm just going to put this out there very bluntly. This is someone that's not going to get lost up in la world, okay? They like things that are attainable, that make sense to them. They refuse to get caught up in things that come with any form of illusion, daydream, fantasy-like element. It's like this is someone that wants something real. They don't want to get lost into an online connection. It's like this is someone that wants something real because they already deal with a lot of self-doubt and a lack of personal conviction in who they are. And it's like, this is someone that would never convince themselves to get lost in like the hype of something, you know, like they need something attainable. They need something real because they're not someone that would be able to convince themselves or convince their family that they're making some form of drastic change in something without being able to confidently say, this is what I'm doing. Like, that's the best way I can explain this person. Like, they're not someone that's going to get lost into the feminine realm, okay, in the unknown, in the seeds, in the potential, in, you know, not really, like if you're being really secretive with this person, okay, it doesn't even have to be that deep. If you're being really secretive with this person, or if that tends to happen, this person will probably just go cold on you because it will freak them out, okay? I'm just going to be real with you. It will freak them out. Like, this person doesn't like to be put in positions that are surrounded with like a lot of unknowns. It is a very masculine energy, likely a masculine, even if you're dealing with a woman, this is a very masculine energy that may need some balance, yes, when it comes to his feminine, because men need feminine energy too. It's like they don't have their, it's like I don't even know how to explain that, but this is a very masculine energy. Not comfortable in his feminine at all. It probably makes him cranky a little bit. Or if he feels like you're being secretive, you may be dealing with someone that abruptly tells you, like, why, like, they're very abrupt. How does this person view Pisces? We have the Emperor and the Empress, but the Empress is in reversed. So they may see you as their divine counterpart, Pisces. The problem is they feel like it's not going anywhere. Okay? They feel like you're not really watering this. They may feel like you're putting them in a position, Pisces. Now, I don't want to say it like that. Okay? Do whatever you got to do. But they may feel like the two of you are constantly clashing. Like there's no... like they may be viewing you, Pisces, as the one that's trying to take control here. And they don't like that. Okay, I'm just going to be real with you. Oh my God, are you ever dealing with a brute? A brute son. All right, just hold on. Give me a couple more cards with how they view Pisces. We have the Ace of Cups in reversed. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, Pisces, this person feels like you low-key gave up on them, or you are just straight up not interested. This person may feel like you are not interested. And if you're a woman, they see you as someone that is in a space of focused on your work, your money, your business. They feel like you're very closed off. Because Pisces, like, let me tell you something, okay? If you're dealing with a very masculine man, you being a very masculine woman, not that there's anything wrong with that, but in the dynamic between the two of you, that is going to make him oppose you. It's going to be like King of Wands with King of Wands, okay? It's going to be like him feeling like he needs to almost compete with you, okay? Because now we got two masculine energies. It's like he feels like you don't really, or her, okay? Just keep that in mind. This person feels like you don't really give them much room to be there for you, okay? Let me just put it that way. This person feels like you don't give them a whole lot of room to be there for you. They may feel like it's one-sided if it's completely new, or you're not interested, because they don't get any form of impression that you want growth with them. Okay? It's almost like they feel like you push them away, or you're very closed off. And if you have attempt to make something work with this person, Pisces, they feel like it's always like the two of you clashing in a way that they feel like they can't really be your man, because it's like apparently you don't want a man because you're being your own man. It's like this person feels like you're not really leaving much room for them to kind of nurture you or support you, and they may feel the need to kind of compete with you. Okay, now that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, so keep that in mind. Okay, because the reality is, if a man doesn't feel comfortable in his masculine energy around you, maybe he's just not the man for you, or maybe he's not man enough for you. Maybe you intimidate him, so you kind of oppress his masculinity, okay? Doesn't mean he's not a man, no, but maybe the two of you are not in alignment in that way, because you should never have to shrink yourself, okay, to make another person comfortable. Because I can tell you right now, even with me, there's lots of men that hate me because they're intimidated of me. And there's lots of men that are not intimidated of me at all, okay? And they make me feel secure. And it's like, you don't have to change who you are. It's just, you know, if you have the right masculine energy, because you will feel safe and secure. There won't be any threat, okay? And that's it. And it's not about who's man or more man than others. It's about who's right for you. And that's all it's about, okay? So I feel like this person sees you as someone that's not really interested, or you're emotionally unavailable. They see you as someone that's very focused on your business, on your money. You're not really operating based off emotional bias. They may have a hard time reading you, Pisces. And if that is the case, okay, that scares the shit out of them. Because I'm telling you, you're dealing with someone that they do not want to get into a situation that has a lot of unknowns surrounded by it, okay? Or there's a lot of finicky energy. What's this sad news about that came out with the Kipper? Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like your person is a rich man, has a good occupation, or he's just someone very stable. But I feel like it makes him sad because he feels like you don't need him or you're not waiting on him. He sees you as someone very independent, self-sufficient. And again, girl or boy, it's like, it is what it is. Like, you can't make someone align with you. You can't make someone be your masculine or your feminine. It just is what it is, or it works or it doesn't. And he's seeing you, it's almost like he may be intimidated, especially with the Seven of Wands in reverse in his core. He may actually be quite intimidated of you. That's kind of what it feels like, which is interesting because you're seeing him as the King of Pentacles. It's like, I feel like he deals with a lot more insecurities than you realize. And I feel like it makes him sad because he sees you off doing your thing, being single, you're self-sufficient, you don't need a soul. He may see you planting new seeds, or her. I don't know why I keep saying him. It's just because we have a rich man, but it could be a her. Either way, it's a very masculine energy. I'm a masculine energy up front, so I'm not saying that makes you more like a man. You know, air and fire just is naturally masculine in export, especially when it's in your dominant placements. So it just comes off that way until you get close, right? Either way, it's like, I feel like this person's sad that you don't really need them, okay? So I don't see that this person's too sketchy, Pisces. I'm not going to lie. They're too finicky. They're too sketchy. They're not going to touch something if it's confusing them. They feel like you're not really giving them much to work with here. They feel like there's not really too many doors to go through with you because they feel like you don't need anybody already. So it's like they may not even be able to come up with a reason to like open up, you know, especially if it's a new energy and it's totally fresh, totally like, you know, vulnerable. It's like, it freaks this person out. Like, is this person going to attempt to open up at all? Like, I don't know, Pisces, Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's going to be an attempt, but this is a failed attempt. Okay, Three of Wands in reverse is a failed attempt. What's the attempt? So, with the Hermit in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. This is someone that's going to attempt to get your attention, but you're going to perceive him to be very paranoid, okay? Or he's going to self-limit himself or restrict himself or herself. God, I swear though, this is a very masculine energy. It's like there's going to be an attempt to get your attention, but it doesn't go the way he had hoped. So then it makes him paranoid or feeling restricted in some level. If it's a past energy, that your person may be paranoid that you're mad at him as well. I'm disconnecting with this guy. It must be a him because I keep saying him. Like him. It must be a him. I'm sorry, men. Like, I know I want to do more videos for the men out there. Do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about giving a woman's opinion on a lot of issues that men find. Because there were some questions on my last video. And I find that entertaining. Not that my opinion means all, but just like girls like to hear guys' opinions, guys like to hear girls' opinions. So I was thinking about maybe doing a girl's opinion on certain topics, because I know the reason I focus more on women is because like 85% of my audience is women. So if more men watched, I would do videos dedicated to men, but it's like, I don't know what to tell you. I like, start watching my videos, men, okay? Because I would do like a woman's opinion on certain things. I don't mind doing that at all. Or like just whatever men want, what would men want to see? You know, but until more men start to watch my videos, like, and I try to make it very much gender neutral, but Pisces, I feel like you're dealing with a little bit of a finicky person. This person kind of feels boring too, I'm not going to lie. It feels like a boring person. It feels like a very boring person. Like a successful person, but boring a little bit. You know, everything needs to have its box and its place and its, you know. But you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, and Taurus. Strong Virgo energy. But yeah, I had that idea earlier. So, I don't know. Yeah, who doesn't like routine? I love routine. I'm not a very routine person, but I need to be more a little bit, you know what I mean? So I can respect people that are like that for sure. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to give a woman's perspective on certain things. You know, if men would be interested in it. I don't want to do things like y'all aren't interested in. You know what I mean? Because like I said, like a lot of men always say, oh, like, why don't you ever like cater to the men? It's like, I don't mean to, but it's like the reality is most of my audience is women. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, but thank you, Carol, for keeping up with the timestamps. I don't know, because I'm sure women drive men crazy. Women are definitely way more manipulative than men. That's actually scientifically proven. So actually one of my buddies was telling me that the other day, how like they proved how, because women will manipulate whoever the fuck, whenever the fuck, to get their man. Don't give away too many secrets. Yeah, that's right. And again, obviously it depends on who you're dealing with, but like, yeah, I feel for men sometimes, because yeah, women are fucking, they're a show, let me tell you that. Men are quite simple, you know what I mean? But the men are annoying too, because men forget the emotional side of things. Like women usually drift off out of relationships because they don't feel emotionally supported anymore, where men drift off for a more sexual preference or a surface level preference. So men and women are so different, you know what I mean? Like women cheat emotionally, you know what I mean? Where men may cheat more sexually. And actually seeing Jordan Peterson talking about how women would be more hurt if men had an emotional connection with someone, rather than men would be more hurt if someone had a sexual connection with someone. Like women or men are so much different, which I'm sure you'd be hurt either way to some extent, but you know, women or men are much different. I like the guy's YouTube who wrote the book on men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Yeah, women like to think like women like to think that the feelings that we feel, everything of depth and stuff. Not to say that there's not men out there that are you know, can relate with women, but for the majority, men don't think the way we think. They don't give a fuck about the things we give a fuck about. So a lot of women will fuck up love because they expect or think men feel that way when they don't. They don't. There's a reason why tarot is more women focused, and it's not because men can't feel that way. There's a lot of men priests out there. There's a lot of men warlocks out there. There's a lot of men that are spiritually in tune with certain things. But on a general basis, men are not like women for so many reasons. And you need that. Like as a woman, you don't want a man just as feminine as you. You don't. That will create that'll create a lot of imbalance. You know what I mean? Just like if you are very masculine, like, I don't know, it's a whole thing, but it's like, yeah, it's not as simple as we like to think sometimes. It's your cardinal that intimidates men. I'm also 6 foot tall. Yeah, well, there's some pretty tall men out there. I'm sure would love that. But yeah, it just is what it is. Like I'm a very masculine energy up front. Like I'm a Gemini sun, moon, Sag, Aries rising, you know. But then when you get into my more personal life, like my 4th house and relationships and stuff, I'm more water energy. So it's like getting in close with people. It's like you don't really know someone on the surface. You think you do, but it's like you don't really. That's why relationships work out much better when it happens naturally. You know what I mean? What about masculine women? I'm a masculine woman, to be quite frank with you. Like initially, like it's unless you live with me or you know me like personally, you get my masculine energy. So I consider myself a masculine energy. You know what I mean? So what about them? Like masculine women, it's not, and it has nothing to do with looks or how you like present yourself necessarily. I mean, except for the very like cold cutting natures. Masculine women are just women that don't operate off of an emotional bias, you know, so they're very hard to read because that's not what you initially see. They operate based off logic and what makes sense, what needs to be done, that Aries energy. Like masculine women, when they go to like even when I go to the store, I'm in an emote. I'm not into jabber, I'm not into chat, I'm not into that. It's like masculine women, they're just in their own, they're very detached, logical, factual, and they don't operate based off an emotional bias or preference or what's good for nurturing a certain, it's like they operate based off what's good for the overall, what makes sense, okay? Where feminine women, they're more sentimental. They're more like, you know exactly how they're feeling at all times, right? You know, even like men, you know, there's men that are more feminine. That doesn't make them less of a man, but they have more upfront feminine placements. You know, so they are more like Cancer suns or, you know, Pisces. It's like you feel how they feel. It's like they can't even hide it. Like you feel it. Especially if you have your moon, for example. Like people with moon in the 1st house, for example, they can never hide how they feel. Everything they're feeling will be all out there. So it really just depends. Everything's so like personal, but I'm gonna get out of here, guys. But yeah, like I just feel like something I've learned over the past little while is like to really value the difference of masculine and feminine. And if you are more of a masculine female, to understand what your expectations are in a relationship. Because even though I'm a masculine upfront person, right? So say if you have a lot of dominating air and fire placements up front, you need to understand how you are in relationships. So in relationships, I do need someone that's more nurturing emotionally, because in relationships, I am more sentimental, right? But for me to kind of, like, you need to set your expectations based off who you are when no one's around, who you are when you're in relationships. Like, who do you really need? And a lot of masculine energies, upfront energies, even men, they like to think that they don't need that when maybe they do. Okay, like it's all so personal, like, because just because you can do something or you can get by without something doesn't mean that's necessarily the best for you either. Because if you're in a relationship with any form of synergy, you're naturally going to be feeding into that. So are you getting back the same value right? Yeah, it's how energy flows. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I personally, I don't, like, I don't care. Like, I want a man. Like, I want a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if you care about tarot. Like, I want a man, like someone that's aware of themselves. But you can be spiritual, very much spiritual, without looking at it in the more eighth house energy. In, like, you can be very spiritual without looking at it in an occult way. You can be very, spirituality is just being aware of yourself and how you maneuver and how, and what you need. You know, how you connect, what your principles are, and what convicts you to do the things you do. That's spirituality. You know what I mean? You know, and how you connect with that is all personal preference, right? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to here. Toodles. I hope you guys like this live. Thank you all for all the super chats and likes. Love yous. Bye.